For centuries, stories about the fallen angels have sparked fear, curiosity, and deep spiritual questions. But what if I told you that the truth about them is way more complex than we've ever thought? Are they truly demons? Or is there a deeper meaning behind their fall? Today, we will unravel the mystery of the fallen angels across different traditions, uncover misconceptions, and explore their relevance to your own spiritual evolution. This will be the first segment, defining the fallen angels in different traditions. So, in the Christian biblical perspective, fallen angels, particularly Lucifer, are often associated with rebellion against God. However, interpretations of these scriptures vary. So, in Lucifer's fall, the well-known story in Isaiah 14:12 says, "How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations?" This passage is often linked to Lucifer's fall, but it was originally referring to the king of Babylon. It's a metaphor. And over time, Christian's tradition connected it to Satan's rebellion. In Ezekiel 28:12-17, it says, "You were the seal of perfection, full of wisdom and perfect in beauty. You were in Eden, the garden of God. You were blameless in your ways from the day you were created till the wickedness was found in you." This passage speaks about King Tyre, but is also linked to Lucifer's fall from grace. Now, let's think about Satan versus Lucifer. Are they the same? Lucifer equals light bearer in Latin, originally used in the reference morning star or Venus, representing a fall from greatness. The name Lucifer doesn't appear in Hebrew texts. It was later adapted in Christian theology. Now, Satan equals the adversary. In the Old Testament, Satan is not necessarily a fallen angel, but a tester, an accuser. You can find that in Job 1:6. So, in later Christian tradition, Satan becomes the leader of the fallen angels. Now, in the New Testament perspective, Luke 10:18 says, "I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven." Jesus is referring to Satan's fall, possibly linking it to past cosmic battle, or foreshadowing his defeat, though some theologians refer this as a metaphor for the fall of prideful spiritual beings. In Revelations 12:7-9, it says, "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceived the whole world." This passage describes a heavenly battle where Satan and his angels were casted out to earth. It solidifies the idea of fallen angels being cosmic rebels. So the key takeaway from biblical perspective is Lucifer's fall is tied to pride and rebellion. Satan was once an accuser and later became the ultimate adversary of Christian theology. The New Testament connects the fallen angels to a cosmic struggle between good and evil. Now, in Judaism, Kabbalist and Enochian fallen angel perspective, in Jewish mysticism in ancient texts, fallen angels weren't always seen as pure evil. Instead, they play roles in divine testing, the balance of creation, and even hidden wisdom. So here is how the fallen angels are understood through the Book of Enoch, Kabbalah, and Jewish mystical traditions. Let's start with the Watchers in the Book of Enoch. Grigori, the first fallen ones. The Watchers, the Grigori, were angels assigned to watch over humanity. In 1 Enoch, they descend down to earth, breaking divine law by intermingling with humans and teaching forbidden knowledge. Some key figures: Samael, leader of the Watchers. He convinced 200 angels to descend. Azazel taught humans weaponry, makeup, sorcery, leading to corruption. Now, the Nephilim, the giants, the offspring of the fallen angels and women that were humans. In Genesis 6:1-4, they are described as mighty, but their existence led to divine judgment, and that is when the flood happened. So the Watchers symbolize the double-edged nature of knowledge. It can either enlighten or corrupt. Their fall reflects their consequences of defying cosmic law, but also the desire to empower humanity. Now, let's talk about a little bit of the role of Samael, the adversary, not pure evil. Samael is often misunderstood. He is a tester, a challenger, not a demon.